K-pop Demon Hunters. I mean, obviously we've talked about that again ad nauseum. It hit theaters for sing-alongs. It was very popular. Made a ton of money in just a couple of days with very little notice. Huge on Netflix. Sony Animation, but it licensed to Netflix. We've talked about live action possibly happening, and obviously a sequel to the animated version.
And I want that yellow. Somebody make me that yellow leather motorcycle jacket. I will wear it.
You'll
proudly.
wear it?
Yes.
If you wear that, I'll wear the jacket, which you can buy with the scorpion on the back from Drive.
Oh, that's yeah. But I want like
and we'll
Kaneda,
be two cool guys walking in the bar.
Yeah, I want like an Akira-esque Kaneda jacket, but with that K-pop Demon Hunters design.
Well, look, K-pop is back in the news, okay? Because why? Well, the creator and the co-director seem to have some issues with the live action.
We're going to talk about the artistic integrity of K-pop Demon Hunters. The creator rejects a live action movie. It would feel too grounded. It wouldn't work for me. Well, let's read on to this. This is intriguing. This is what I always talk about. Is it too whimsical or not? K-pop Demon Hunters creator Maggie Kang recently told the BBC that she does not want to see her record-breaking Netflix animated movie getting the live-action treatment in the future. I don't understand that. You're going to cast like people like my lovely Lalisa from Blackpink and something like that. Why wouldn't you want that? There's so many elements of tone and the comedy that are so suited for animation, Kang told the news outlet. It's really hard to imagine these characters in a live-action world. It would feel too grounded. So totally, it wouldn't work for me.
I would like to direct her to Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, I mean, you mean Edgar Wright?
Well, I just mean watch the film. Because that takes elements of like things that are absurd.
Edgar Wright could be a really good director for a live-action K-pop Demon Hunters movie. Or remember, one of the most maligned and underloved films of all time, Josie and the Pussycats. If you don't believe me, watch it. You make up your own mind. I think a live-action K-pop Demon Hunters movie is inevitable.
Yeah.
Especially with the success. Who wouldn't go see that? Like I would go see that. And what does she mean by too grounded?
Well, she has a quote here. Here we go. Right there. One of the great things about animation is that you make these composites of impossibly great attributes. Rumi can be this goofy comedian, then singing and doing a spinning back kick a second later and then free falling through the sky. Maybe she hasn't seen a Marvel movie.
But you know what, though? I
get what she's saying, though.
I often talk, though, about how one of the problems in translating Asian-themed material to live action is there's a sense of whimsy in that material that we in the West don't respond to. Like people talk about, why isn't there a Star Blazers movie? Why isn't there a Space Battleship Yamato movie, which is my favorite things? Well, the idea of taking a battleship from the bottom of the ocean and turning it into a spacefaring vessel, but it still looks like a battleship.
Right.
I don't know if people are going to buy into that. I mean, I would, but not a lot of other people would. I mean, you look at One Piece shows that it can be done. You know, if you do it correctly, if you have the people that understand it, and with audiences embracing manga and other influenced films, live action films that are based on manga, it could start, maybe it could work, but you need a deft touch.
She kind of touches on that further. She says the joy of animation is how far you can push and elevate what's possible. I remember they adapted a lot of different anime into live action, and oftentimes it just felt a little stilted.
Yeah, because they're trying to make it too Western.
Yeah.
They're taking the whimsy and the things that make Japanese anime or manga interesting. They want to bleed it out because the people don't understand it. And that's what makes it popular in the first place. It's a really interesting... It's hard to do.
I think it does allow for somebody, could even be another Korean director, to express their vision on this. I mean, someone said, well, it seems pointless. Well, okay, but if it makes a 600 million in the box office, is that pointless? You got to think about it from a studio's perspective.
Yeah, and also, I mean, the Korean film business is killing it. They can do anything. They can do horror, and it's not just Squid Game. You know, they're making incredible thrillers and crime dramas and romances. I mean, if you made this in Korea, you definitely have an industry there that could support any kind of movie you want to make. I'd say bring it on. Well,
and she also says, you know, her support is thrown behind an animated sequel, which I don't think any of us think it's not going to happen. Sony Animations is definitely going to be creating an animated sequel. Now,
if they announce a cinematic universe, it wouldn't surprise me.
No, and what that licensing will look like with Netflix? Do they have the rights to take back some of that, or is it going to be the same deal? I don't know. I don't know what the deal is for future content. I don't know if they thought that far ahead, but I mean, it just seems to me though, at the end of the day, I don't know that she has control of the property. So
right.
Whether she thinks it's a bad idea or not, here's one thing. I understand your feelings, but are you going to she mentioned stilted a product. Are you going to stilt this product by boo-hooing something that could be potentially hundreds of millions of dollars for the people who picked up your product to begin with and then licensed it out? I mean, looking at it from
she's just negotiating the press. It's just a ploy. The check needs to get 1 0 bigger. And she's this is a great idea.
And then you think, from what I've seen, I really think they're taking this in a different direction than I ever thought.
Yeah. Yes.
Because it does feel a little like you just kicked the studios in the shin with that comment.
No, and I think like what you want to do is you want the creators to be involved. That's why One Piece has succeeded. I mean, that's what to do. That's what you should do. And I think that's what they will do. I mean, look, this product has now become one of the most valuable in Hollywood. Everybody's jockeying for their position. So I understand. Yeah. I just want that yellow jacket. I want to wear one. I want it to fit me. I have to lose 50 pounds. I'll look good in it.
Also, speaking of, because we did mention that it did really well in theaters. Now, I looked up the article. It said today and tomorrow is actually some showtimes too. But anyway, at least on Fandango, it looks like KPop Demon Hunters sing-along event is coming back Halloween, which I'm going to be going to see the re-release of Back to the Future Halloween Day. But it's playing Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Halloween weekend. I mean, this thing made, 18 million with very little
You know how many people
knowledge?
Are going to dress up on Halloween and go to this movie?
So separately, that made 18. What is this making? And then altogether, I mean, it's going to be huge, right?
And it's got an extra day here.
Yeah.
18. I'm going to go 40.
40 plus the 18 already made. So
40 million bucks.
Man.
Guys, we want to take a second to thank the sponsor of today's video, Zapier. One of the biggest game changers of the past year has been AI. But let's be real, just talking about AI doesn't actually make your day any more productive. What does make it more productive is finding tools to put AI to work for you. And that's where Zapier comes in. Zapier is the easiest way to take AI and plug it directly into the apps and processes that you're already using every day. No IT bottlenecks, no complexity, just results. For me, it's been about saving time on repetitive stuff so I can focus on the work that matters and I actually enjoy. And it's not just me. Over 3.4 million companies are already using Zapier to streamline everything from sales and marketing to IT and HR. With their AI orchestration platform, you can connect top AI models like ChatGPT or Claude right into the apps you already use. So whether it's automatically enriching leads, coaching your sales team, or even resolving IT tickets, Zapier makes it simple. Guys, join the 3.4 million companies already automating with Zapier and transform how you work with Zapier and AI. Get started for free by visiting zapier.com/Campea. That's ZAPIER.com/Campea.
Dude.
Are you guys going to go see it? I don't know.
Yeah, what are you going to go down in the comments section and tell us? Don't just tell us, we know you're going to see it. Tell us who you're going to dress up as.
Yeah. You know what? You could even hang out. Not in a creepy way, but you could just hang out like outside of the theater as if it was a little Comic-Con, and just for the cosplay, I'm sure it's going to be crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I can't hang out because I'd be the creepy old guy.
I'm just looking at the cosplay. Well, that makes you worse. So I don't know what you're doing. You should go away now.
And I'll just come with a whole bag of candy here.
Oh, please don't do that.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.